Today, I want to talk about energy flux theory as it pertains to fat loss and how you can utilize this theory to your advantage. So, energy flux is essentially the rate of energy transfer through your metabolism. So, it's calories in versus calories out. The primary reason why people fail their diets isn't because they're actually unable to lose the weight. Most people know how to lose weight and they're able to successfully lose the weight, but they're not able to keep the weight off. And so there is some interesting research exploring why this is and a better approach to ensure that people are actually able to lose the weight and sustainably keep it off. And this is where energy flux comes in. So we have a high energy flux approach to fat loss and we have a low energy flux approach to fat loss. The low energy flux approach to fat loss is probably what you commonly see, and it's where people advocate for you to focus on diet and not so much on movement. Let's say your total daily energy expenditure, your TDEE, is 2,000 calories, and your trainer, your coach, your friend, whatever, tells you to focus on diet by cutting 500 calories from your diet. This makes it so that your total calories that you have to consume is 1,500 calories because, again, you're not focusing on the calories out portion, just the calories in, just the diet. So simply put, this is low activity, low caloric intake, low energy flux. To contrast, we have a high energy flux approach to fat loss, which is honestly the exact opposite of that. You are going to focus your energy on the calories out portion. So let's say, again, your TDEE is 2,000 calories. You're going to burn an additional 400 calories, which is going to bring your TDEE up to 2,400 calories. And then from that new TDEE, you are also going to subtract 500 calories via diet, calories in, and your intake will actually be higher. It'll be 1,900 calories. So the high energy flux, you have high activity. That's the 400 calories of activity, but you also have a higher caloric intake because of this activity. So this is the high energy flux approach to fat loss. This seems super intuitive and obvious, but it really is a game changer with how the vast majority of people are told they need to lose weight. People are told to just focus on diet, and this is actually a mistake. Beyond eating more, the high energy flux approach enhances metabolic adaptations because you're moving more. You're not just burning more calories, you're also getting the physiological perks of the increased activity, like improved metabolic rate, mood, nutrient partitioning, body composition, and cardiovascular health. Since adherence is everything, and I mean everything, if you are not going to adhere to something, then it is ineffective and it doesn't work, and it doesn't matter what the science or the research says if you are not going to apply it to your real life. And the reason why people are unable to maintain their weight loss is because they're trying to do so through continued calorie restriction. This does not work because people get hungry and then they get tempted. They go out with their friends, they go out with their family, they're in their office and there's food there. Continued calorie restriction or trying to depend on that to sustain your weight loss is a mistake when you could just burn more calories through physical activity. And I think one of the best tools anyone can use is through walking. Increase your daily step count, max out on steps. Walk as frequently and as much as you can as possible. I think it is far more sustainable to just increase your daily step count than to just eat as little as possible for the rest of your life. Not only does this high energy flux approach better regulate your appetite, but it reduces your hunger, it supports fat-free mass, so muscle mass, and it helps prevent your weight regain or fat regain. Studies actually show, and I'll link a really interesting one down below, but studies show people who maintain their weight loss often have higher levels of physical activity, even if their total daily energy expenditure, TDEE, is similar to those who regained weight. Movement is key. Movement is key, and this goes beyond just strength training. Do some cardiovascular activity. And the study that I'm referring to right now, or one of the studies I'm referring to right now, actually is in favor of aerobic exercise. So if you want to not only lose weight, but keep it off, use a high energy flux approach. Move more so that you can eat more even when in a deficit. And then you want to carry over these habits to when you are maintaining the weight loss, and you will be able to do so effortlessly, or at least it'll feel more effortless than it has in the past when you feel like you just have to fight against your hunger and use willpower. This doesn't require willpower, it just requires strategy. So I'm going to leave this video here. This is very short. Take the tips, apply them, use them, and let me know how it goes for you. If you're looking for a minimalist strength training program, I have one link below, the Basal 4x4 training system. It is perfect for anyone who wants to be in and out of the gym, no nonsense training. If you are looking for one-to-one coaching, I also offer that, and the details for that are below as well. And I will see you in the next one.